Hi, in today's video I'm going to go over how to form the imperfect tense in Spanish. This is a past tense, and in this video I'm going to go over when to use it, how to find the stem, what the endings are, and the three irregulars that exist for this tense. So first things first, let's go over when we want to use the imperfect. So I think of this one as more long-term things. So there's going to be descriptions from the past, as in someone was tall, or ongoing habits that we might have. Just kind of general reminiscing, thinking about, I used to have a snack after school. I was the best player on the basketball team. That kind of thing. Next, let's go over how we want to form the imperfect. So it has two parts, the stem and the ending, that together make one word in the imperfect. Let's start off with going over how to find the stem. So for the stem, the first thing that you want to do is to find the infinitive form of the verb. That's the dictionary normal version of the verb that you see, such as bailar, comer, or escribir. The next thing you want to do is to identify the infinitive ending of the verb. So that's going to be for these verbs, the AR, the ER, and the IR. Then you're going to want to remove the infinitive ending, and that gives you the stem. So the last step is to just add the imperfect endings. Now let's go over the different kinds of endings that we have. There are just two, one for AR verbs and another for ER, IR verbs. Okay, so the first one goes aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, aban. And you'll notice some things here that we kind of are used to seeing. A, as, a, amos, ais, an. Not totally weird for Spanish verbs. For ER, IR, we have ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. And same thing here. We've got that a, as, a, amos, ais, an. Just with the I with an accent in front of it to tell us that it's the imperfect. So now let's talk about the three different irregular forms that exist. These are the only three. Happy to see it after the preterite with all its irregulars. We have ir, ser, and ver. Okay, so for ir, we have iba, ibas, iba, ibamos, ibais, iban. For ser, we have era, eras, era, éramos, erais, eran. And for ver, we have veía, veías, veía, veíamos, veíais, veían. And you'll notice here they're not actually that irregular. The stems are a little weird, but we still identify them. We've got the a, as, a, amos, ais, an, and then ver has the er, ir endings. And that's the imperfect in Spanish.